What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bugsy Smooth, and I want to talk about this Cassidy versus Goodz battle that's going down on April 27th in Atlanta. If you're in the Atlanta area, if you haven't got your tickets yet, I believe they're sold out, so it's too late now. The event is about a week and a half, 2 weeks away, but you can still order it on pay per view. I'm gonna get this battle event on pay per view. This is a fire card URL put together. You got Cassidy versus Goodz on the card. You got T Top versus Rum Nitty. You got K Shine versus Tay Rock, the rematch. So it's a fire card, man. I'm definitely gonna get this on pay per view. But if you got URL dropped the Cassidy versus Goodz face off on their channel. If you haven't seen it, man, yo, go watch it. Yo, this is the funniest face off I've seen in ever. Like, yo, Cassidy is the most convincing human being on the face of the planet ever. Like, Cassidy will convince you of something that you know is not there, but you be convinced that it's there. You be reaching for something on the table that you know ain't there, but Cassidy will convince you. Cassidy just look at you like, I'm that ball. That's why, cause I'm that ball, and you be reaching on the table like, let me get this water bottle over here. There ain't no water bottle there, boy. boy, boy, Cassidy is like one of your homeboys that be when the females come over the crib and he start making up a whole bunch of lies, and you letting it rock, but you know it's lies, right? Cassidy be up in there, be like, yeah, you, me, and my young boy, we went up in the store and we made the store clerk get down the floor. I took out two bangers on him. You know what I'm talking about? I said, get down on the floor and give me that money. He started doing one push-up. He started doing one hand push-ups and handing me the money with the other hand, and I'm bagging them joints, bagging them joints. My man came out with the other banger. I'm holding a 12 gauge in one hand. I'm holding a pistol in the other, and I'm holding another pistol with my pinky toe on my foot, and I'm like, yeah, give up them joints. I'm that ball. And you sitting there looking at him like, boy, none of this happened. None of this occurred. And then Cassie look at you like, I'm that ball. Yes, they did happen. And you be like, you know what? Maybe it did happen. I just don't remember. That's how that quick. That quick you be convinced. And then an hour later, after he's long gone, you be sitting in your crib like, that did not happen, man. What is Cassidy talking about? And you just hear his voice in your head, just, I'm that ball. And you be like, you know what? Yes, he did. We did do that. Yeah, Cass. And then you gonna write a rhyme about it of some make believe. Yo, Cassidy had me convinced that he beat Goodz 3-0, and the battle didn't even happen yet. The battle didn't even take place yet. And he had me convinced he won. He had me convinced like, yo, you didn't even see what happened. The battle wasn't even recorded yet, but I 3-0'd him because nobody can beat me because I'm that ball. Yo, Cassidy's wild. And Goodz was sitting there like, are you on drugs? Yo, and this was the funniest part to me. The funniest part to me was when Queens Flip in the beginning asked Cassidy, yo, how do you feel about your URL debut? And this man Cassidy looked at Queens Flip like, you talking to me? Then he said, why they got you hosting this? Why they got Queens Flip? Like, how dare they put Queens Flip in the presence of the great Cassidy? yo, Cassidy be in his own world, boy. Like I grew up on Cass. If you was a 90s baby, if you're a 90s baby and you grew up on early 2000s hip hop, you know about Cassidy. And you probably seen the Freeway battle. You heard all the freestyles on Hot 97 when he was with Swiss Beats. He was incredible. Incredible. Like the bars that Cassidy was saying, you couldn't tell nobody who the Punchline King was. It was Cassidy. And you would swear up and down. I got introduced to battle rap because of Cassidy. A lot of people did because I learned Murder Mook through Cassidy because Murder Mook was calling out Cassidy. I stumbled across a video of Murder Mook calling out Cassidy, and I clicked on the video because Cassidy's name was on there, and then I seen Murder Mook calling him out, and then I learned that Murder Mook battle raps. I watched his battles, and then I started watching him on Smack DVD, and that's how I got into it. But it was because of Cassidy. Is the whole reason why I know who Murder Mook was and how I know the rest of these guys. Pardon me. So Cassidy's actually correct when he say that he has influenced the culture. He built Smack to what it is today, essentially, because people were paying attention to Murder Mook and Smack DVD because Cassidy's names was mentioned. And Cassidy was on them DVDs doing freestyles, and he had guys like Cicero coming at him, and, you know, he was going back and forth with Mook, like, stuff like that. You know, and Mook offering him $25K to battle him. So Cassidy's correct in that regard. But as far as this battle go, and I'm gonna give my prediction. I'm gonna give my prediction on this battle, is that Goodz versus Cassidy. If you've been watching the URL for the last 10 years, I ain't talking about you new fans. I'm talking about my old school veterans that know battle rap, that know the sport, because that's what it is. It's an art. Battle rap is an art form. It is a sport to me, and there's no way Cassidy's winning this battle. I mean, let's just be honest. Cassidy is not gonna. I mean, as much as we want Cassidy to win, I grew up on. I want Cassidy to win. I do. I hope Cassidy gets on that stage and it puts up a stellar performance. It's just far-fetched. It's not gonna happen. You know why it's not gonna happen? Goodz. First off, number one, Cassidy came back to battle rap in 2014. It was. And he battled Disaster. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen the clip where Cassidy and Disaster were originally on the main stage. And they had the mics on. I think it was the Bobby Brown, My Prerogative mics. And Cassidy was on that stage looking terrible. Terrible. He didn't look comfortable. He didn't look like he had the crowd under control. Nothing was hitting in the building. His bars were not connecting. So that right there should tell you everything that you need to know about what's to come when Cassidy get on the main stage. That battle, moving from the main stage to the small room in the parking lot, it worked out in Cassidy's favor because Cassidy is used to that format. That's what Cassidy is used to. Cassidy done 5,000 of them battles. What did he say? He's 5,001-0? Because that's what he's used to. So that's why he was able to. It was in his element, you know, and he beat Disaster, you know. And on top of that, Disaster is not a type of battle rapper where he's punching back to back. He's not the type of. He's not style wise. It is not a good matchup with Cassidy and Disaster. So Cassidy was able to wiggle his way up out of there. Because if he would have stayed on the main stage, the battle you would have seen, Cassidy would have been terrible. Terrible. You can't say things like, I got yellow diamonds that's the same color as the bumblebee on the Cheerio box and on the main stage and think the crowd gonna look at you like, huh? What did you just say? You say two more of those, you getting booed. Two more of those. The average battle rapper will get booed after he say that line. But it's Cassidy, they give him another chance. They give him 2-3 more chances. He getting booed after that. That URL crowd is a vicious crowd. So Cassidy's lucky he went to the small room. That's first things first. Okay. Goodz been on that main stage since the beginning of URL. Goodz been on Lions Den. Goodz been on Gnome several times. Goodz been on Summer Madness. He has battled 5-star threats. He is seasoned on that stage. Goodz has a stage presence that's unmatched. Unmatched. Goodz be having a cup of Henny in his hand and says a bar, takes a sip, the crowd go crazy. He knows how to control the crowd very well. Cassidy don't have that ability. Cassidy's gonna go in there and trying to bar with Goodz. And Goodz has a history of beating bar heavy people. Goodz 3-0'd X Factor when X Factor was the man. I don't know if y'all remember that. X Factor was the man at that time. X Factor bodied, he 3-0'd Averb. He beat DNA. X Factor was on a roll until he ran into Goodz. And Goodz beat him. Goodz beat him 3-0. Goodz beat Danger Zone, another bar heavy guy. Very bar heavy. Danger Zone is lyrical as hell. Danger Zone can do everything lyrically. Scheme, punch, setups be fire. Goodz beat him. Okay, and Goodz is not bar heavy. A lot of people go in on Goodz because they say Goodz is not bar heavy, but Goodz, he wins in other aspects. He knows how to make bar heavy dudes look minimal, look very small on that stage. You understand? Goodz did well versus Averb. Averb is a writer, and he made that battle very, very debatable. Conceited is another one. See, Goodz has a track record of making bar heavy dudes look small. Cassidy is a quote unquote bar heavy guy to me at this day and age with the way things is right now. Cassidy's not bar heavy in the battle rap sense of today. That stuff like Jay Mills hopped on stage with K Shine talking about the bullets connect in the air like Wi-Fi. I don't know what he say. He said some stuff, some outdated stuff he was spitting on that stage. Cassidy can't come like that versus Goodz. He just can't. And I know he is. Watch. Y'all gonna see. Cassidy, if Cassidy's first 15 bars, if he does not have at least one haymaker in them 15 bars, he's losing 3-0. He's losing 3-0. Losing. I'm telling you, they're gonna give Cassidy time to build momentum. But after 10 to 15 bars, if Cassidy don't say nothing meaningful, that crowd is gonna lose a lot of interest. A lot. And Cassie's gonna be I already know. Cassie's gonna spit a bar and he's gonna stand there, pause, look at the crowd, wait for reaction, because he's gonna be feeling himself. Because Cassie naturally be feeling himself. He gonna be feeling himself heavy. Like, oh, that was crazy. He gonna be chanting. He gonna be cheering himself. And nothing is more cringeworthy than watching a battle rapper spit bars and act like he's going off. So he gasses himself. That's cringeworthy. And Cassie's gonna do that on that stage. I'm telling y'all. Goodz is comfortable. He's a vet on that stage. He's been there. It's like another day in the office for Goodz. So I got Goodz 2-1. Most likely 3-0. And I want Cassidy to win. I want Cassidy to do well for the simple fact that I want to see Cassidy battle Conceited. That's the battle I really want to see. I don't even want to see Cassidy battle Rum Nitty because I know Rum Nitty's going to just take his head off. I know this. So I'd rather see Conceited versus Cassidy. I think that that's a fair battle. I get the backstory of Goodz versus Cassidy. I get that. But style-wise, it'll be better for Cassidy and Conceited. Conceited is on Wild 'N Out. He's on TV. He's a known face now. Cassidy's obviously a known face. They both are punchers. They both do the punchline thing. Conceited been calling Cassidy out for years. For years he's been wanting that battle. And I think that it would be a good draw. It'll be a good, you know what I mean? I think URL will do well with that one. That'd be a good battle for URL. I want to see that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see that battle. Who do y'all want to see battle Cassidy? Do y'all think it should be Conceited? Because I do. You know. There was a time I wanted B Magic to battle Cassidy, but, you know, that ship has sailed. You know, I miss B Magic, man. B Magic was that dude. But, yeah, and as far as the other battles go, T-Top versus Rum Nitty, that's going to be a good one. I think I'm going to give that one to, Nitty 2-1. I'm going to give that to 2-1. But the T-Top, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm going to give it to Nitty. Nitty's out of control. So, I'm going to get it to Nitty. And K-Shine versus Tay-Rock, that's going to be a phenomenal battle. I don't know if you've seen the first one. That was a great, crazy battle in itself. So, you know, I think this battle is going to be crazy with Tay-Rock and K-Shine. I don't know. I'm going to go with K-Shine on that one. But there's definitely going to be a good scuffle in that one. There's going to be a 2 to 3 scuffle. I'm calling it right now. There's going to be a scuffle per round. There's going to be Tay-Rock's going to go anger K-Shine. K-Shine's going to put his hands on Rock. That'll be the first round. They're going to have the scuffle. Second round, they're going to get in each other's faces, yell at each other for a good 5-10 seconds. Third round, they're going to yell at each other again. They might get into another scuffle. Crowd might be... I already know. That battle's going to take about 35 minutes in itself. So, yeah, man. Yo, Cassidy... You know what? Cassidy will lose this battle to Goodz. I don't care. Cassidy might lose 3-0. And Cassidy will still convince y'all that he won. He won 3-0. Oh, boy, man. But we shall see, man. We shall see, yo. So, If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, leave me your comments. Who do you think will win between Goodz versus Cassidy? Who do you think will win in the other battles? Let me know your thoughts. Until next video, y'all be easy.